Hey, good morning, guys. Stefano. Today I'm going to go through the events of my day and what I eat in the keto way. So you stay tuned. Okay, over here I have my, starting on my coffee here. I'm going to go through the process of what I pretty much drink in a day. Well, how I start my breakfast. Okay, so this is where I start. Every morning I get up and I start brewing a cup of coffee. Today we're using Dunkin' Donuts brand coffee, but I have some Sam's Choice Sinatra. It's organic. This is good stuff. This is really good if you're gonna drink black coffee also. You know, I really dig this coffee. I got some Starbucks that I got for $3.99, as you can see, in a variety store up here. And this is pretty good stuff. I love it. Also, we have some, just standby coffee. This is basically the great value we get from Walmart. I do like it. You know, we just, like I said, it's a standby coffee. This is our go-to coffee, obviously. No, we're not sponsored by, unfortunately, we're not sponsored by many people. This is my little 5-cupper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my version of coffee in the morning. And I'm just going to wait for this to brew through and we'll get right back into it. Just taking a second, before I made my pot of coffee right here, I had a little bit of leftover, probably about a cup or so. So what I did is I just poured it into a regular cup like so. It's cold, pretty much from last night. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make iced coffee with this. Don't go wasting your coffee and stuff like this, guys. Things cost a lot of money these days, so let's try to save money while we're at it, okay? Okay, guys, while my coffee is brewing, what I like to do is I have nothing, absolutely nothing in my system right now. I just woke up, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check my blood. This is the first thing I do in the morning. Some guys and gals out there, they'll go ahead and they'll check their ketones. I just don't have any ketone strips, or else I would do that for you. But I will, show you this portion here. So I'm going to lower you down here so you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, it's all live, guys. All right, so over here I have alcohol swipe. So then I'll just take this pad out, right, and I'll pretty much put it like right here on my stuff. This is already loaded. This is a lancing tool, right? It's made, hit this button and it pops into my finger and it makes it bleed, right? So then I never take my monitor out from here at all. I just move it over to the side like this, so then this way I can just come out, grab one of these sticks, right, and put it in over here, and then what happens is it lights up. Okay, so this is the contour. I really like this one. So what I'll do is I used this finger yesterday. I'm going to use this finger today. All right, so I'm going to clean the area in which I'm going to clean. It seems like if you do it like in between a nail and here, like in this area here, it seems to bleed a lot better. All right, so I'm going to take that over there, and I'm going to go like this, about right there. Go like that, and then my finger is going to start to bleed. Okay, then what you do is you go like this, and then the monitor will start going. So now at this time you clean off your finger, and then you wait for the monitor to trigger. So this says that I'm a 101 without anything. All right, I've been very bad. It's the Christmas season, so I'm expecting these high yucko numbers and stuff. So it's my own fault. I'm gonna actually do a video on that so then you guys could see it. So what I do also is I have over here a jug that I just take all of my bio stuff here and I get rid of it all into there, and I'll load my lancing tool so then this way I'm ready for next time. Get all nice and loaded. Take this out, put this in here, take this, put that cap back on so then this way it can't like go out and stab anybody if they should go in there. Close the lid, and then later on I have this marked with this, and then this way I know that this is what I'm using as my disposal. And then later on what I'll do is I'll take all of this stuff up to the hospital, and the hospital has a way of disposing of biohazards.
and they'll do it the right way. And once they do it, then I can, you know, just simple and easily, you know, it's disposed of. So and it doesn't cost me anybody, and nobody can get hurt by it. No animals can get hurt. Nobody can get hurt. Okay, thanks.
Okay guys, I just wanted to give you a rundown of all the stuff that I use inside of my coffee these days. It's been a while since I've done a bulletproof coffee video, so then this way you could see pretty much what I use. So I use my Kerry Gold butter, and I use 1 tablespoon. Seems like a lot, but it's pretty much what it is. All right, I have my MCT Pure. This over here, it's really good stuff. I get it on the internet for pretty cheap, and then you see it has the it's a C8, and it's citric acid, and citric acid C10 also. All right, so this is actually the best of the MCT oils that you can get. So this goes like right through you, right into ketones. So that's pretty good stuff. We get this at Sam's Club, this heavy whipping cream. This heavy whipping cream is very inexpensive. It's you know, it's our preferred choice. Okay, so that, and here's my cup with my frother, and here's the pot of coffee, of course. Right, and now this little bottle over here is just this here Stevia. What we did is, you know, we bought the very big bottle. It cost, you know, probably about 17 bucks or anything like that, I think it was, for this whole thing. We've had this for quite some time. We didn't even start doing it damage. Never get to see it flaking around in the background there, you know, like kind of up in there. But you know, like we got a whole bottle ago, and we've been using this for months now. What we do is we'll take this little jar that we bought at the natural food store, right? And I use maybe you know, I use a little bit more. I'll just like whatever this will take is what I use pretty much as far as that's concerned. We have other sweeteners like monk fruit and stuff like that I can I'll do you know, all the sweeteners and stuff that we have. So, but this, the ultra collagen, is one of the things that I haven't put in my coffee, that I've been putting in my coffee probably for about 6 months now. And I tell you what, this right over here is like almost a miracle. Your hair starts to grow back, your skin feels great. You know, it really helps you in like reversing the age process, I do have to say. So this is the one thing I definitely want to put inside here. I'll put all my measurements in the description below. Pretty much this has a spoon that comes with it. I also got this at Sam's Club. It was about 12 bucks. Okay, so I'm gonna put this together, and I'm gonna start to drink it. Okay. I love that delicious coffee. Oh boy, yummo. All right. So this is step one to starting my day. Nice cup of coffee, guys. All right, guys. So we're gonna go into our next phase of breakfast here. We just finished up our coffee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start our breakfast. What I like to do is I like to get one of those cookie sheets. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to the bacon. As you can see, just put it all in there, nice, as much as you're going to put in. Don't be scared to get to the ends. I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes or so at about 420 degrees or so. Gotta get it all nicey. Pam likes it all nice and crunchy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably end up twisting it around. But this, you want to one layer it. Try not to go on top of each other. You know, you could probably do it at the end, but you know, so just get as much as on there as you can. This way you don't have to keep on doing it throughout the day. So what I'll do is I'll just take this like little lame piece that we got here,
I'm just gonna throw it on the end here. Okay. So we'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Okay guys, here we go. I got my 4 eggs in here. In the frying pan, I got me some Mexican cheese. I know it's not the preferred keto cheese, but it's all I pretty much have on hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just put some in there, like this. And then I'm going to swoop this around, but I need both of my hands, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put some of that bacon that I just made right on top, put it in, and then fold it over. And then I'll show you how it looks on the plate. And here we go. We got the juicy, yummo bacon. Look at that, guys. Isn't it beautiful? It's yummo stuff right there. Okay. Alright guys, here goes my breakfast. What I did was, I have that egg that I was making. I put some bacon in there. Also, I put some cheese in there, and it's all wrapped in. And over here, we got something special today. We got a bagel, right? And this bagel is no ordinary bagel. This here is a keto bagel that my wife made, and we're going to do a video on this, and we're going to show you exactly what we did and how easy this was to make. This is very good. So I like to put a little bit of hot sauce in there. This one over here is a chipotle sauce that I picked up at Big Lots. It's called Amazon. And I don't have my glasses on. I can't see how much that costs, but there you go, $1.95. So if you have a Big Lots by you, yeah, you might want to check one of these out. So, and then I like to put some no sugar added Heinz ketchup on there. This one is the best one with the no ketchup that I've seen. You know, it's a little pricey because this is the biggest bottle that you can have is a small bottle, but hey, this is good stuff. Actually even tastes better than regular ketchup. So there we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attack this, and we'll get on to the next thing. Okay guys, here I am, I'm making lunch. Here it is. We got these are chuck eye steaks. I'm gonna probably have about half of this now, and then we'll have half later. So we'll probably it all depends. May do it in a salad, maybe not. So we're going to make this to a nice medium rare, and then we'll show you what we're going to do with it. Okay, this is what the steak looks like after it's cooked. We're going to let it rest here for about 5 to 10 minutes. Probably about 7 minutes should be good. And this is going to be all nice and juicy and yummo. Okay guys, this is what it looks like on the plate. Got the steak over here. I opted not to have any kind of like side dish or anything like this. This is my lunch. I guess my butter up on top is going to work as my side dish here. As you can see, this is my hand. It's not really that big. I don't know exactly how many ounces. I didn't really count it, but these steaks generally are kind of small, usually around 8 ounces. So I'll take it. You know, 8 ounces is not bad. After the New Year's, we're going to start sectioning off our steaks to about 5.4 ounces or something like that, and making them a little bit smaller and smaller and smaller until, you know, until they're 2.5 ounces. And that's pretty much where we want to be. You know, for optimal weight loss, you want to cut down on your consumption of food in general. So that's what I'm planning on doing. So this is what we got here. So this would be considered lunch. Okay. All right, guys. Happy New Year. Turned out that this is now the next day, and I didn't eat anything for dinner. Matter of fact, I went to sleep, and I slept throughout the night and everything, and I missed the ball dropping. So I just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. That was my day in the keto life. Of course, I started over again just now. I had my keto coffee, the way you saw it, and I took my 2 vitamins that I take in the morning. That would be my magnesium and my potassium, trying to keep the electrolytes really, really good, okay? So make sure that you definitely keep your electrolytes in check, and drink lots of water, because it helps you digest and it helps everything go through.
Remember, everything that I'm saying is I'm not a professional. This is not, I'm not I don't have any degrees or anything like that that would make anything, say, what I say. This is all my personal views and my personal experiences, and I do this for myself. I just hope that you seeing what an example of what I eat or drink in a day, maybe you have a better idea of what you might want to try. But remember, everybody's different, so we all have different bodies. We have all different eating habits. We all got to whatever we want to get to, had to get to want to take on this lifestyle of keto. Mine was because the doctors had said to me that I have diabetes. So what I did was, instead of going taking medication and becoming and going further down the rabbit hole, I said, okay, well, there's got to be a better way to do this. So then there's doctors out there like Dr. Berg, who actually turned me on to this, and there was a Dr. Berg, and there's Thomas Delaur, there's Dr. Boz. There's plenty of if you want professional statistics and stats, and you want medical advice and stuff like that, I would refer to those people for that purpose, because they have the degrees and they can study this stuff, fitness. So I mean, this is what you want to do. So, and you want to take the pros and cons. Remember, if three people say the same thing, it's probably true. Okay, so I would want to keep that in mind, moving forward into this. And thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you people. Um, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I'm gonna try to be a lot more fluent with these and everything, and get these out to you a little bit more better. Um, so Happy New Year. Thank you very much for stopping by. Bye.